What's up, y'all? Battle Rap Science back in the building, man. We finna break this down. Ace Amin versus JC. I heard this one was a good one, bro. So I chopped it up. I watched it. Man, in this battle, Ace Amin tapped into what the future of battle rap should be for real. No lie. JC versus Ace Amin. I mean, look, if you haven't been following URL, they dropped another battle from their Civil War card yesterday. Ace Amin versus JC, and people are saying this is one of the best battles of the year, and possibly the best Ace performance that we've ever seen. Pen versus pen. So, JC, he always got a top notch pen, and Ace, he got so much potential. I mean, we've really been looking for him to put all the pieces together because I always say that his writing is top level. The difficulty in the entendres, the alliteration, the wordplay, the syllables, the rhyming that Ace attempts is ridiculous. But sometimes he makes it so difficult that it's hard to really deliver it and execute at 100%. So, Civil War, URL put them together, and this one didn't disappoint, man. First round, Ace goes first, and out the gate, he has his angle. He comes out the gate, free Gotti, but against Gotti, you said jail equals fail. And for y'all who don't remember, JC verse I was about to say V Gotti versus Geechee Gotti, he had this whole setup where he was telling Geechee Gotti that the amount of times that he went to jail pointing to that he was a failure. And so I can tell right then and there that kind of like sparked the passion for what Ace Amin wanted to say to JC. And I feel like a lot of times this is what battlers should do. This style or approach, it is what helps battle rap go viral. I mean, if you really think about it, what Loaded Lux was saying to Calico all them long times ago in New York, your pops was a lost nigga. It's kind of the same theme. It's capturing what a person is and then speaking to a larger audience. So I thought it was fire what he did. Free Gotti, but against Gotti, you said jail equals fail. And so he goes into his bars, and I mean he's cooking. He's putting it together at a level that we've been wanting to see. I mean, he had one bar. He say, "You think I ain't ashamed to be a prison workforce while they still supplying? I feel guilty. They feed me for free, where there's free children dying. Food so bad that the noodle silver packet is the only silver lining." You know what I mean? So he talking. He was talking to JC, bro. So then he ended it off with the if jail means fail by itself, then they wouldn't call it corrections. I mean, everything in his round was just so poetic, man. And it was a dope round. It was a dope round. And believe it or not, I don't even think that was 100% Ace. I feel like he got it to a level that we've been wanting to see him get it to, but there was even more there to be perfected. Either way, Ace went. Everybody was in all, bro. After that, JC still got a rap. And this is the great thing about JC. He's such a great writer and such a just consistent battler that he stepped up to the plate right after that and started cooking. And JC had some shit. JC had a lot of good material too. One of the bars I wrote down for him is they didn't recognize magic until I made Ace disappear. Oh, now you see me, like a magic flip. But even though, I had Ace 1-0 after the first. Um, he comes right back out in the second on the same level, bro. Alliteration through the roof. He say spending 7 straight days in the same outfit. It was war all week. Fire. You ask me why I'm still rapping? My answer is who believes in Josh Allen? The Bills do. Nah, it was fire, man. He really did his thing. I can't forget one of the bars of the battle. They say the real JC died on the cross. This JC gonna die in crosshairs. Had JC twitching so much they gonna think Chris Stokes was watching. He was cooking JC, bro. But the crazy part is JC was standing up in there and fighting. JC was standing in there and fighting, bro. There's people who really have an argument to say JC potentially got one of these rounds, which is crazy, but it's there. JC is that good. But Ace did very good too, man. Okay, JC in his second round, he comes out. This is what I got wrote down. Then he get accused of dressing up like Wolverine. Anything for the heel factor. So JC was pretty much telling Ace about him and his temper and him being a bully and telling him to calm down a little bit. But I don't know. JC had a fire ass bar in his second where he say even if everybody using AI to write, this is a step over it. Fire. Broke the building. So they was going at it. They was back and forth punching. I mean, I feel like I had it 2-0 already. Just Ace did too much in his second. So 1-1, 2-0, we go to the third. And Ace, he still was on it. He still was on it, man. Ace, he came back out the gate. Why is someone who don't even weigh 150 pounds walking around wearing buffs? Talking about how JC always got his glass. He from I think JC actually from Pontiac, but he from Michigan out there where buffs is a big thing. Then Ace say it might be revelation to y'all or the end of the world, but I don't give a fuck about the weight of JC. And he says that to lead into he bumping. Ace is known for the shoulder bump in his battles. He did a light one to JC and almost nearly took his shoulder off. But he say after that, JC come back in the picture, dapping him up, being like, it's all right, it's all right. And Ace hits him with he ain't mad that I gave him a bump. He just mad that he can't snort it. Delayed punch. Cold. That was fire. Yeah, you could tell he really put some work into this craft. Home cooking style. You know what I mean? This wasn't no microwave, nothing, and then he goes into the whole situation about, Jay Moore and what happened in the trenches. If y'all don't know about that, I don't report on stuff like that, but just for context of the battle, there was a situation that went down in the trenches between him and Jay Moore, and they kind of got into it. There's a lot of speculation about what happened. Either way, Ace kind of rectified the situation, hence why JC kept calling him a bully and whatever. But his line about it, he say they pretend they with it until I'm really in the venue with it, and I'm trying to keep it battle rap. Then they like, now leave us out of that. Basically saying how in battle rap everybody talks about guns, talking about being a stepper, talks about doing this, talks about doing that. But then when it really go down, people try to turn it around and act like the person who's actually putting action to the words is wrong. You know, he's like, nah, I'm trying to keep it battle rap. Like, nah, come here. And then he drops another line. His writing was so high quality. Like, it's not just the punch. It's sonically how he's getting to the punch, how the lines are structured and pieced together. He say, I'd rather have it and not need it than have to proceed like I got it when I need it, when I know I really don't. Nah, man. If y'all get a chance to watch this one, this was a fire battle, man. Just the way that he wrote this was just like, it should go in a book. It's poetic. It's, you know, he becoming one of the modern day authors of our generation, modern day writers of our generation right before our eyes. And I want to see another one. I mean, after that, I mean, pretty much the battle was over. JC still had to go, but we was done. We were done watching. But then JC did, and this is a good thing about having opponents like JC. The quality of writing, he closed the battle out just as good as he started. He say every day, bro, walk around like he Thanos, snap out of it. And he had a few more bars in there, but I call it 3-0. I mean, I feel like he got the first, he got the third for sure. The second, I gave him the second too. It's a 30, but it's not a body because JC was fighting. JC potentially might have had one of the bars of the battle. I mean, I would say it's in between the AI line and the crosshairs line from Ace Amin. One of them two is the bar, is the bar of the battle. So that was fire. That was a fire battle, man. Ace, keep it up, bro. We want to see what's next. I seen y'all talking about you and Jay Moore potentially getting that battle. I mean, I feel like the culture needs that, at least to just put it to rest. Even though y'all trying to keep it battle rap, but at the same time, we need to show that we could work it out with our pen and say what we need to say and keep moving on, man. But yeah, I salute Ace. Dope battle. I salute JC too. He always tough, bro. I know he wish he could have probably knew something about this angle that Ace was coming at, so he can probably write a little differently. But that's how it go down sometimes. Shout out to URL Battle Rap Science. Holla at your boy.
Battle Rap Science. I got the formula. Battle Rap Science. Got the formula. Shaw with the timing. I make the whole room snap. Battle Rap Science. Yeah, that's how we rap. I know the pressure points. I know the weak spots.